Blackhawk. Hey, bro, they're zooming in. They're going over 40 knots right now because their tail, they have a horizontal stab on it and it'll drop when they're less than 40 knots, is what I've been told.
Mojo 1-5, Roger, and do you prefer to ground taxi in?
Yeah, we go ahead and ground taxi this time, as I know we got some Cessnas in the area.
What a nice
Mojo
guy.
1-5, Roger, and you can turn left when able, hold short of taxiway Alpha, and then contact ground 121.7.
121.7, and contact tower holding short of Alpha taxiway.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 20177 is number 3, holding short 20. We'll be requesting a southbound departure.
You probably just stepped on our clearance.
Cessna 13386, right turn westbound approved, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 20, right turn to the west, approved, 13386, thank you. All right, finals clear, got lights are on.
Cessna 177, are you number?
Feet are on the floor.
Affirmative, number 2.
Traffic.
Flaps are set. All right, remember that aileron correction. Roll to the right. Power set.
Traffic.
Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed alive. Oh, we got 55 already. There you go. That was good crosswind correction, actually. BY is 73. Indicated on the turn. It's just like the DA40s. Whoa.
So say 5 Alpha, John 2 Terry on frequency and ready.
November 5060 Romeo, we're number 1 at runway 20.
God, you need so much fucking rudder in this thing.
Roger. For now, just fly the runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 5060 Romeo, we're going to go ahead and request just basically a high-speed taxi for a test. I was during the run-up, just didn't get any, I don't think the airspeed's working right now. If I can just do a high-speed taxi all the way down to Alpha 3, cancel the takeoff, and I'll just get off on Alpha 3 if that's okay.
Okay, 060 Echo, cancel your takeoff, cancel takeoff clearance, and you can proceed at a high speed down the runway.
High speed down the runway, and again, with Alpha 3 or Alpha 2, we'll just see what happens.
Approaching altitude.
Thing is cruising. The reason for that is we are just now hitting a density altitude of 700 feet. We were below sea level when we took off. From a density altitude perspective. Yeah.
On Romeo 4, you waiting for us to move?
Romeo, what would you like to do?
It's good if we can just get back in line and get ready for takeoff again.
060 Romeo, Roger, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to Alpha, 5060 Romeo.
And I have the helicopter that's over there by the helipad, the small one. Are you on my frequency?
I am. We're doing a run-up currently.
Okay. I know he's trying to get in there. He doesn't want to blow you over.
He's already starting to. We'll go ahead and have our taxi right over there for the spot. The training area.
Cessna 5 Alpha, John 2.
Got some
Who's
weather
number
out
1
there.
for departure now?
If he gives us a second, we can move out of his way.
John 2 Tower 20177 is number 1, holding short 20, ready for departure.
Cessna 20177, John 2 Tower, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20, Skyhawk 20177.
25 stage, away with information from Lima, looking for a northbound departure.
Tower 98, localizer 20.
Curtis 98, John Toon Tower, roger, say your distance on final.
It is kind of a shit show at John.
3 mile final, Chronos
There's
98.
local cabin heat.
Curtis 98, traffic is a Cessna onto the runway now for departure, runway 20 cleared to land.
Clear to land 20, Chronos 98.
Try not to blow you over, 622.
And say again?
Toon Tower, helicopter 25 Fox, HOA with the information on Lima, looking for a northbound departure.
And verify your call signs 23 Hotel Papa.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Well,
John Toon's kind of
Helicopter
wild
23
right now.
Hotel Papa, John Tower, say again?
Helicopter 1525 Fox at the HOA with information Lima, looking for northbound departure.
alright, we're clear at Charlie.
John Toon Tower 85 Juliet
Let's
Alpha,
maneuver toward
holding
the
short
river.
runway 20, Alpha 5, ready for departure.
So say 85 Juliet Alpha, John Toon Tower, hold short of runway 20.
Hold short 20, 85 Juliet Alpha.
John Toon Tower, bearing 3 Tango Lima, we are 5 mile final for 20
This is
right
a good
now.
demonstration of
Aaron 3
density
Tango Lima,
altitude.
John Toon Tower, roger, report a 3 mile final.
We are 3 mile final.
SR-22 climb speed, almost.
Yeah.
Climb rate.
Approaching altitude.
Helicopter 15 Hotel Papa, John Toon Tower, depart from the HOA via drone risk, so park to the south with a left turn northbound, and what will be your on-course heading?
South and left turn northbound, we'll be looking about a 3405. We can wait till we get further north before we go to the west side of Center Line if you like.
Helicopter 15 Hotel Papa, roger, I'll let you know when you get
Man.
crossover final. I do have
There's
aircraft out there.
coordinated right there.
Roger,
Yeah.
we'll be waiting. Helicopter 25 Fox,
Gates
come
and
out.
adjustment.
Curtis
seems like.
98, if able, turn left at Alpha 2, then contact ground
I can barely
121.7.
hear you.
See? There you go, better.
Turn left
It's
on
my
Alpha
mic.
2.
It's my mic. I don't want to kiss whoever freaking owns this headset.
Helicopter
Who cares?
17,
Yeah,
Chris,
well,
177, you can proceed on course south.
I think it's a big guy, so.
Southbound, Skyhawk 177.
I care.
20 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, 8 Tango Lima.
Let's turn toward Ashland City, over the river. Just fly like the DC visual. Which I don't know if you know what the DC visual is, but basically says don't fly over the White House, stay over the river, or you're going to get a phone number. So do that.
Okay.
River visual.
Woo, I can feel it's getting blown from the left.
Yep.
You can literally see it.
Yep. Honestly, this is not to be that guy. This is kind of what the conditions when we started off teaching you how to fly were
Yeah.
like. A little bit. I don't know if you remember one of the
Yeah,
first,
kinda
first
get-
landing practice days. I took you to Dixon. It was
Yeah. We had we had like
Wind
8
shear.
knot wind shear.
Yep.
Helicopter 25 Foxtrot, there's bearing.
So what do you think, that's 1,000 feet above us, or-
Now you
Oh,
can
yeah.
proceed on course
1,500 feet above us?
About 1,000. Course northwest. Right now, 800 to 1,000.
Crazy our true airspeed. So much, or yeah, our indicated true airspeed are so much higher right now. Just because of the.
Because the prop's able to pull more right
Yeah.
now, down low.
Bearing 38 Tango Lima, turn left when able, then contact ground 121.7.
Alright, lift for naval over to ground, 8 Tango Lima.
Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha, right turn westbound approved, runway 20 cleared for takeoff.
20, clear for takeoff, west turn out approved.
Thank God Keith's not the one doing tower right now.
Yeah, I know.
21385, southeast to Alpha.
I heard that.
Position departure to the northwest with Lima.
Helicopter 12385, John Toon Tower, roger, just hold your position.
21385, holding position.
Feel bad for controllers when it kind of gets a little.
Should I ask her for
their
a frequency
job.
change, or are we good?
Normally for the camera I would say yes, but you can hear she's busy, right?
Yeah.
She knows we're gone.
What's the Mike 91s? 1230.
Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, reporting 10 miles to the north with information.
Going just to follow the river?
Yeah, we're gonna follow the river westbound. Kind of what I'm doing.
Golf, John Toon Tower, report 6 miles to the
So
north.
from a,
expect, traffic to runway 20, the wind 270.
So if you were to imagine an extended center line past Springfield, I'm making sure we clear that extended center line because there's a localizer approach, and we should probably do an instrument approach or two just to do one at some point, but
leaving altitude.
you'll get a bunch when you start your instrument. But that localizer approach, the initial approach fixed, so the point that you go to when you start the approach, it happens to be at 3,000 feet. So we'll make sure that we cross it.
You gotta stay away from this weather, yeah?
Probably.
Okay, it's just north of Mike 91, actually a little bit ahead of us too.
Yeah, I see that. Now we might go to Dixon, maybe. We'll see. Play it by ear. This is a good day. You don't want to go into rain on a day like today.
You don't want to go what?
You don't want to go into rain on a day like today.
No.
It looks like rain right there too.
Yeah.
It is rain. That's that cell that was north of Clarksville we saw.
I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, I saw that on the ground. I wasn't gonna say anything. Keeping it like a.
Sorry.
Keeping it. No, it's all. No, that's a standby, right? So. You noticed it and corrected it. Alright, cool. So the first thing I want to do, let's see where we're at first. You can go ahead and get the pre-maneuver, start working on the pre-maneuver check at least.
Pre-maneuver is just our cruise checklist.
Pre-maneuver is, it's pretty much cruise, gumps, lights have to be on, and clearing turns with a radio call.
Okay. Fucking checklist.
Romeo, that's Cessna traffic just ahead and to your right. He's on a right crosswind. He's going to go westbound. Do you have him in sight?
Got him in sight. 506 Romeo.
06 Romeo, just keep him in sight.
Alright, so we're 17 miles to the south?
Of Dixon, yes. The quick way to do it is to direct to enter yourself in there again. That'll reposition it so you're pretty much straight south. I'm going to say south. It doesn't have to be super technical.
Blowing your traffic, Skyhawk 97921. Left base runway 21, blowing your traffic.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 13386, 17 miles to the south of field 3000, maneuvering Springfield traffic.
Cool. So the first thing let's do some clearing turns.
Clearing turns, alright, so I got a heading of 290. That's 100 degrees.
I'm looking down.
God, the right rudder is...
Takes a lot.
It just, I mean, you're going from plane to plane.
Blowing your traffic, Skyhawk 97921, short final runway 21, blowing your traffic.
Alright. 330.
Alright, cool. So first thing I want to do is maintain 3000 and let's get established for slow flight. And you can start on a heading of really slow flight's a visual maneuver, right?
Yeah.
So pick you a waypoint out off your nose. I would try to make it a cardinal direction, you know, close to one. And
let's go
enter the maneuver.
270.
Morgan traffic, 500 golf, we're 3000, heading out to Wednesday. That traffic that went and missed, what's your intention?
Tell them my traffic, Skyhawk 6285 Foxtrot, 3 miles out, maneuvering for 45 to join the downwind for runway 24, Tullahoma.
So currently I'm directed to Woodville, and I'm going to do the ILS Zulu one more time, and I'm going to be out here. Roger, for 800 golf. What kind of airplane are you? How fast are you going?
We have it down just a little bit.
Okay.
And currently we are Cessna 172. 500 golf.
1000, 2 1000, 3 1000.
You're at our 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
Remember, you got how much altitude to play with on this maneuver?
We can do
200 feet.
2,700.
I believe it's 100.
Something at 3,100, something like that. Whatever we can do to get it together.
Woo!
I'm going to extend it for you. I'm going to go out and I'm going to join the straight in for Windmill and you can finish the approach. I'm going to become behind you. That'll be fine. If you'll give 5 0 golf enough time to do a procedure turn, get
Alright.
around, we'll let you know when we'll go inbound. I appreciate that.
So it's a little bumpy out, just a little bit.
Boulder traffic, Skyhawk 97921 on the go, runway 21, Boulder traffic.
Alright, what speed would you do? What speed would you do slow flight in this airplane at?
55.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Traffic, Skyhawk 6285 Foxtrot, downwind, runway 24.
Alright, cool. Give me a turn to 240, left turn.
240.
This is where that 5 degrees to 10 degrees max comes into play.
It feels sloppy.
That is sloppy.
Leaving altitude.
Boulder traffic, Skyhawk 97921, left downwind, runway 21, Boulder traffic.
God, the airspeed drops so quick.
Yeah, it's turbulent, that's why. Big thing on this maneuver is keep the airplane coordinated and use as little inputs as you can, right? Pretty much. There you go. Alright, cool. Let's transition into a power off stall. And we're going to do a full stall today.
Okay.
Our ground speed right now is 42, so you could accelerate to 65. Tell the examiner what you're doing.
Okay.
Accelerating to 65 to simulate my approach speed. You can just lower the nose, that's all you got to do really.
Am I trying to maintain altitude in this end right here?
No.
Okay.
No, you're descending at this point. Alright, cool. Now let's simulate the stall.
Alright, power off.
Yep, power off.
Springfield, November 506 Sierra Romeo, we're Sirius, we're about 10 miles to the south. We'll be coming to the west side to land runway 22, Springfield.
Boulder traffic, Skyhawk 97921, left exit runway 2. Going around.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, cool. Let's level off now that we've recovered from the stall. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Could have got the flaps up maybe just a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting to establish some positive rate before I dumped it, but I realized I had 35 degrees of flap, so that's why I couldn't get it.
Yeah, you can't. You're not getting that with 40. Anything greater than 30 on this thing, you ain't getting nothing. That's why they got rid of them on the new models.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Cool, so let's slow down. Let's do a power on stall.
Get down to 3,000.
Yep.
RP, important today.
day like today, probably not going to get the airplane to stall, so if it doesn't stall, I'll tell you when to recover.
Alright, 55.
And I told that traffic center.
Jesus, man, I already pull up higher.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Leaving altitude.
I feel like we're shooting up to the moon.
We are. Hold it at 20. Hear the stall horn?
Yep. You want me to fully stall it?
Yeah, I was going to try to, but it might not happen. Alright, that's good right there. You can recover. It ain't going to today.
Yeah, we're watching it.
And you just level off at the altitude you recover at.
Thank you so much.
Alright, cool. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see, I'm trying to get them.
Back down to 3,000.
Yeah, let's get back to 3,000.
Traffic, Skyhawk 625 Foxtrot, turning base, runway 24, Tullahoma.
Thing wants to fly.
Yep.
But, hard to get it to drop.
Yeah, it's that density altitude, man. It is a thing.
Traffic.
November 5060 Romeo, we're coming in on the east side, downwind for runway 22.
Should I use car beat below 2,000 RPM or 2,200?
Outside of the, like, yeah, 2,000 would probably be a good, in most of these airplanes. So the weird thing about this one is set up, I don't know if you've noticed it, 7308 Golf has a green range above 2,000, whereas this one has a green range.
Above like 2,300.
Yeah. It has a mark for, yeah. It's different.
Leaving altitude.
For whatever reason. Alright, cool. Let's get configured. Back up 3,000 and stable. We're gonna do steep turns. And you can fly me. Let's go to a heading of like, let's go back to 090 for a minute.
Okay.
Do some so you're really supposed to do clearing turns after every maneuver, right? This could count.
Northern traffic, 500 Golf, inbound on the ILS 3. And we're about 10 mile final. We're going to purple land runway 21 already.
And when you're ready for it, we will do steep turns.
Steep turns. Alright, 090 go left first.
Okay.
Bowling traffic, Skyhawk 97921, left base, runway 21, bowling traffic.
Springfield 5060 Romeo, we are turning final, runway 22, Springfield.
Huntsville Executive 75 Arrow 758 for Juliet is 10 miles to the northwest. Going to make a right downwind for runway 3.
Alright, that was a pretty good one. Within standard, let's go to the right.
Boeing traffic, Skyhawk, 97921, short final runway 21.
Leaving altitude.
And on that one, it came out just a little high, right? And I saw the. That was half of the correct action to do. That would have taken out just a little bit more power. That would have prevented the airspeed from building up right there at the end.
Okay.
Feel pretty good about those though.
Yeah.
No, they're not too bad.
It's a little breezier today than we usually are. So I can feel it.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to do some landings.
Yeah.
You want to go to Dixon or you want to go to Springfield?
Well, let's look at the weather. It looks like there's weather coming, but it's heading east. So Dixon is much clearer of the weather, so.
Alright, let's go to Dixon then.
Alright. Best guess heading. Let's see.
So instead of doing it this way, let's practice diversion procedures. So do it with the nearest. There you go.
Springfield, number 5060, Romeo.
There you go.
Alpha 4, taxiing wing up Springfield.
Leaving altitude.
Switch over to fingers. Bowling green traffic, friendly 5008 Cessna Caravan. We are about 9 miles to the southeast on the ILS runway 3. West, going to make a bowling green traffic, and go for a 5 mile final on ILS 3. We cut the caravan. Okay.
So Dixon. God damn.
Yeehaw! 97921, left base. Left, crosswind, runway 21, bowling traffic.
123875.
Celsius. Altimeter 30.
Nope, that's hot. That's AWOS. We don't want that.
Inches of mercury.
Yeah, we kind of do want that.
Yeah, but put that down here. CTAF 1228.
My favorite. Old school CTAF.
Alright. So we are 15 miles northeast.
Okay.
And we have plenty of fuel. We got 17 almost full tanks.
Okay. So I can tell you right now the runways are 35.
Traffic stock 20177 is 5 miles to the north.
They're both 10 to 17 knot crosswinds.
They are.
Yeah. Here, I'll get the 8.
Gotta be favoring runway 35.
Wind 260 at 8. Weather's better than 5
Nope.
Celsius.
Observation 18460. Wind 280 at 9 knots. Peak gusts 21 knots.
Leaving
Visibility
altitude.
more than 10. Sky condition scattered at 4,200. Broken at 5,000. Overcast at 6,000. Temperature 6 Celsius. Dew point -3 Celsius. Altimeter 3,006 inches of mercury.
Left that one for runway 36 can be touch and go, and we've got that up.
Leaving
over the wind.
altitude.
Alright. Well, we got 280.
Traffic.
Runways are.
Right base, 19, full stop the page.
This is when I hate not being able to use an
Leaving
autopilot when I'm
altitude.
trying to like cross my
No, I get it.
life over. The 1735. So, 280. That's a 70 degree.
For
cross.
runway 35, right?
safe traffic, 045285, final 19 with it.
Leaving altitude.
Leaving altitude.
So our field elevation is 892, so we got 1900 feet pattern altitude.
Yep. I'll take the black controls for a second.
Your controls.
My black controls. Person watching YouTube, his neck just broke. Alright, when you're ready.
Traffic, helicopter 261 Alpha Papa is 4.5 to the east, descending through 2,200 inbound full show.
I don't like how this airplane flies.
What's that?
I don't like how it flies, really.
This thing?
It's a little sloppy.
Yeah. Alright, 11.5 miles, so we want to be down to 1,900 feet. We got to descend about 1,200 feet.
Okay, and we're coming in from
Nashville traffic,
east.
Hotel Alpha.
So we're gonna. How are we gonna enter the pattern here?
Downwind 436, going to be departing off the downwind.
We're not gonna be a Cirrus, do a straight in. Because we're almost on like straight in territory. Kinda. Kinda not.
Traffic stop 20177 over midfield.
Jesus.
Beginning a teardrop entry into runway 24, Murray County.
I mean, we're going to overfly the field. Do a left downwind entry or teardrop entry. For 35.
Is that right? Which way's 35 facing on that map?
This way. Huh.
Hello, traffic, look after 4 Alpha
You're
on
around.
a 4-mile final for the VOR 35. It's going to be
Leaving altitude.
Double check the wind again. Let's listen to it one more time.
Traffic, helicopter
Just double check.
Peak gusts 18 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition scattered at 4,200. Broken at 5,000. Overcast at 6,000. Temperature 6 Celsius. Dew point -3 Celsius. Altimeter 3,0,0. 6 inches of mercury.
Dixon County Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1850 Zulu. Wind 260 at 10 knots. Peak gusts 18 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition scattered at 4.
Now it's 260.
260. Alright, so does that change things?
Yeah, it gets even further away. That's 90 degrees. That's direct crosswind.
Alright. I'm thinking today, my intuition, that's why I got myself
Leaving
confused right there for a second.
It's 2 miles to the east.
I was like,
Yeah, because the runway's heading north.
It should be 17 is what I was thinking in my head. I had expectation bias. So.
Yeah, so that's what got messing me up in the past is when I have runway heading to 17 and 35,
Yeah.
right? Our wind is 260.
I got the winds confused because the winds are coming right now about 240 up here. And it says lower to the ground. They're shifting more toward.
So it's basically a 90 degree, it's a dead crosswind on both runways.
Morgan County traffic, Skyhawk 734 Romeo Bravo. Are y'all seeing the pattern?
Morgan County traffic, 734 Romeo Bravo. We are sorry about that. We're looking for you now, Morgan County.
Don't worry about it. We got you on the screens. We'll be following in behind you for runway 24.
Sounds good.
I was right on the runway 35, but
yeah.
So in order to determine the proper runway, you have 350 minus 260 or 280, the smaller number.
Exactly. Yeah.
So 350 minus 280 is 70 degrees.
3,0,0. 6 inches of mercury.
I'll listen to it one more time. Dixon's always like this. It's always shifty. It's just weird because we're doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing.
Airport.
automated weather observation 1852 Zulu. Wind 260 at 1.
So 260 is a 90-degree crosswind on 170, and 90-degree crosswind on
at 4,000
on both.
Yeah.
So either one. Is there?
You can use 3.5.
I mean, it's kind of, it's way too. It's past our 15 knot demonstrated crosswind. If it's gusting 10 to 15 on
it's
our
10 gusting 15.
10 gusting 15.
It's right at the max. So this would be a genuine crosswind.
Traffic 261 Alpha Papa, turn runway 35, full stop.
So if this was just me, I'm by myself, I probably wouldn't go fly this.
I mean, yeah, probably. It'd be right at your personal minimum, but that's what my job is right here. So yeah, the winds are favoring 3.5 down low. That's called expectation bias on behalf of me. I preach against that.
Maury County traffic says 74.
Thought we'd be using 17.
Left base, runway 24, Maury County.
So do you want to go try this?
Yeah.
Dixon County traffic scout 12386, 5 miles to the northeast, 3,000 descending to 1,900, overflying the field, Dixon County. Alright, descent, gumps, gas on both, undercarriage fixed, mixtures, full rich, prop is set, safety lights, RV. Let's just look at the windsock.
Yep. No, I like this setup because it allows us to see what's actually happening down there. Sorry, right now it's a headwind, right? It's just the runway is giving me an illusion because I thought we were more north than we were, I guess, in my head. I hate track up. That's the problem. These screens.
Maury County traffic scout 20177, left downwind, runway 24, Maury County.
We got our weather, power set, mixture set, full rich. Altimeter is set, fuel selectors on both, car beats on, landing light and approach briefing is on.
Okay, what altitude you can overfly the midfield at?
2400.
Yeah. Talking through crosswind because we haven't had a bad one in a minute. You know, sometimes it's advisable or recommended to use a lower flap setting than you typically would. Just because the barn doors, if you land with 30 degrees in one of these, has a tendency to, it yaws the airplane.
Yeah.
So, do you want to use 20 or even 10? That would be strongly recommended on a day like today.
Use 20?
20 or 10, the less the better on both.
So lower, like shallower glide slope.
Yeah, just, the thing a lot of people screw up is maintain your speed pretty much the same.
November Golf is holding at 8 DME on a 080 radial at 3,000 feet. Show one.
If my eyes aren't deceiving me right now, the windsock looks like we have a direct headwind. So I'll see what it's favoring.
Looks like it's favoring 3.5, like you said, and now it's getting represented by our wind indicator in the airplane.
Our ground speed is 68. Our true airspeed is 94.
61 on top. You come back in. Yeah, we're coming back in.
Anticipate a quick base turn.
We'll put a taxiway for you.
Okay, it's favoring 3.5. I'm looking at it down there.
I mean, barely.
Barely. I mean, it's crosswind. That's what we signed up for, though.
Yeah, barely. All right.
Winchester traffic, red 1RV, 6 miles to the northwest, inbound line over 18, Winchester.
Yep.
Lawrenceburg traffic,
Alright, left crosswind.
Flying over the overhead for spiral down. Lawrenceburg.
Dix County traffic, Skyhawk 12386 over fly the field at 2,400. We'll set up for a teardrop. Left downwind, runway 35. Dix County.
Outlaw traffic, helicopter 8 Alpha Charlie, 5 miles to the east, going to join the right downwind for 35, Outlaw.
Winchester traffic, red RV, 4 miles to the northeast, going to be a right base, runway 18, Winchester.
Hey, traffic number 734 Romeo Bravo, we're departing for runway 24, Maury County.
Winchester traffic, red 1RV, will be final, runway 18, full stop, Winchester.
Alright. 2 miles. Do a big.
Okay.
Descending right turn.
That wind's going to blow you into the downwind pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Hopkinsville traffic, helicopter 03739.
Holy shit. What? Holy shit.
3 miles east, going to join the right downwind, 35, Outlaw.
Oh, you got to take some power out and get down.
Leaving altitude.
And traffic, helicopter 8 Alpha Charlie, going to be joining the right base for 35, Outlaw.
What's Outlaw?
Clarksville.
That's an awesome name.
Outlaw Field. Sounds like it should be in Tombstone. Beautiful 45 right here. Actually a good one.
Hopkinsville traffic, helicopter 03739 is final, T6, Hopkinsville.
Alright. Well, I know I'm going to get blown into the downwind, so.
Romeo Bravo, we are in crosswind for runway 24.
Dixon County, Skyhawk 13386, midfield, left downwind, runway 35, Dixon County.
Yeah, you're going to want to get yourself away from the runway, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Leaving altitude.
Jesus.
That's normal, dude. Have your nose pointed away. It's all about, it's just like ground reference, but maintaining a distance. 'Cause this base turn is about to bite you in the butt.
Alright, carb heat.
Leaving altitude.
American traffic, this is 734 Romeo Bravo. We are downwind for runway 24.
Lawrenceburg traffic, eval 63, Texan Beach, final 35, Lawrenceburg.
Can I get a position check on Romeo Bravo?
Maury County traffic, 734 Romeo Bravo.
Hello, traffic, helicopter 8 Alpha Charlie.
Bravo, correction. Maury County traffic.
Intersection, Outlaw.
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning base runway 35, Dixie County.
And there it is. And now your ground speed is like 1 million and we're high.
Moorcow traffic, this is 734 Romeo Bravo. We are on base west for runway 24.
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, short final runway 35, Dixie County. Oh my God.
Alright, so this is going to be one of those things, alright? So what you're going to do, you're high as shit, and you're fast. Alright, that was not cool. I didn't like that. Alright, so you're way too high right now, alright? There's no way.
Yeah. Alright, go around. Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 on the go, runway 35, Dixie County.
Approaching altitude.
This is fun.
Yep.
Can't even land it if I tried.
You can.
So what do I need to do? Extend my downwind a lot further and...
You need to take out power. And fly an equidistant base, or fly an equidistant pattern.
This is fucking crazy. I mean,
yeah, it is pretty windy here. I'll give it to you. It's pretty windy here.
I have a plane that requires about 100 psi of right rudder when I have a left crosswind. Yeah.
Maintain that center line. So I want you to get rid of the bias that your nose should be pointed in the direction that you're flying, because it shouldn't. Just on a day like today, you can feel right now we're turning into a headwind.
The Alpha is 4 miles to the east, departing the pattern to the east, 1,500 feet from maneuvers. How long?
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind, runway 35, Dixie County.
For traffic, you have 638 contact 2, traveling down from 4,500 over the field, 1
Alright.
Leaving altitude.
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning left downwind, runway 35, Dixie County.
Cessna traffic on 1 November, turning left.
Alright, so you see this right here?
Yeah.
Roll to the right. Keep rolling. Just a little bit. I'll tell you when you're not flying toward the runway.
Final RNAV runway 17 and
Alright, that's looking a little bit better.
Leaving altitude.
So low.
But this is maintaining a ground track, an appropriate ground track.
Jeez. So just keep doing everything as normal, just...
Yep. There you go.
72136, 10 miles to the south, outbound runway 1 banner.
Leaving altitude.
County traffic, Sirius November 1108, Charlie's on a 5 mile.
I feel like I'm...
Practice RNAV 24, full stop at
Yeah, we're getting off a little bit now.
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning left base, runway 35, Dixie County.
Line for you, Val 63, contact 2, right traffic, 35, on the right downwind.
Yes.
Line for you, Val 63.
Smithville traffic, runway 13 Lima is showing 14 miles west of the field, landing Smithville.
Dixie County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning final, runway 35, Dixie County.
Alright. Here's what you want to do. You want to roll to the left. Take some power out. Don't roll that much to the left. Alright. So you got to step on that rudder. This is where we talk about that side slip. And if it gets squirrely down low, we're going to do a go around. But I think once you get on final, take some power out. You got too much in right now.
48 County traffic, Sirius 11.
Alright, so you see how your nose is way far?
Yeah.
Step on it. Keep that aileron down. Take that power out. Alright, and you're going to want to land left wing first, down. Alright, roll to the left, all the way. All the way. See how that works?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I helped out a lot on that one,
Oh, yeah.
but you got to get on that rudder.
Jesus.
I'll be honest with you, that wind sucks balls right there, dude.
Yeah, I'm not learning anything. I'm just like fighting for my life.
Well, sometimes that's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. That's a stiff breeze.
Where's that windsock?
It's fully erect, bro. He took a blue chew this morning.
Alright.
Alright, let's get those flaps up first.
They're up.
Okay, good.
I already did that.
I'm sorry. That was not.
No faith.
No faith.
Just because I couldn't land it doesn't mean I can't clean it up.
You can land it. You just gotta be assertive with it.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels it's so asymmetrical with the right rudder in this plane that you don't feel, it feels like if we were to land on runway 17, it might be more enjoyable and more even because it's already got that naturally left-hand turning rudder.
Well, I'll give it to you. The rudder needs some trim, but it's not that bad.
Don't like my excuse. Okay. Noted. What time is it?
What time is it right now? 1:11. It's 1:11.
Okay.
Make a wish.
Probably do one more lap and then head back. Or do you want to just head back now?
Nah, we gotta do one.
Okay.
You gotta get the feel for it. I'll give it to you. It is windy. We also have indicated airspeed taxiing right now.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is going to be on this takeoff roll. You're going to start off full to the left, and you're going to slowly start rolling it out. You will feel it. The airplane will want to. It's going to want. You basically do the opposite on landing. You put more and more in, right? And when we finish, we were fully all the way to the left. On this one, you're going to start off full to the left and start just working it out as you go down. You did takeoff at John Tune was good, but this is going to feel weird.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Carpeet's off, make sure it's full rich, pitot heat. Let's flip on our lights, our trim's set. Alright. No traffic, nobody on final. Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, departing runway 35 for closed traffic, Dixon County.
All right, let's get those lights. Wonderful.
Power set. Engine instruments are in the green. RC's alive.
Rolling it out just a little bit.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's some bad wind shear down there.
Approaching
Yeah, there is.
altitude.
If we see changes of greater than 5, he'll go around and leave.
Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning left crosswind runway 35, Dixon County.
Be a good day to go somewhere east.
Lawrenceburg traffic, Texas 63 base to final 35 Lawrenceburg.
Fayetteville traffic got a Mitsubishi MU2 on the approach. Going to be landing runway 20 at Fayetteville, Tennessee.
Hey, Maury County traffic, Cessna November 734 Romeo Bravo on a crosswind, turning left downwind for runway 24, Maury County.
Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning left downwind runway 35, Dixon County.
Sky condition broken at 4,000. Broken at 5,000. Temperature 6 Celsius. Dew point -3 Celsius. Altimeter 300. 6 inches of mercury.
Dixon County Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1916 Zulu. Wind 290 at 12 knots. Peak gusts 18 knots. Wind variable between 260 and 320. Visibility
290 now.
Then it said variable between 3, but it was a variable almost down the runway at times, so it's shifting, which I can feel. I think you can feel that too right now, as a matter of fact.
From the northeast, we're going to extend out
Leaving altitude.
about 3.5 miles to the southeast to do a 45-degree entry into the left downwind runway 20. Crew check 273.
Got this tower, I don't want to get blown into.
Turn.
Turn at a 3 mile final for runway 20.
Make sure you keep the nose down.
Traffic, Cessna number
Don't need the power right now. I can tell you that much. Got a tailwind right now, right? So it's going to be blowing. You're scooting boot across the ground right now. You're doing 90.
South 6 race clear to the east. Last call, Lawrenceburg.
Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 12386 on base, runway 35, Dixon County. Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 12386, turning final runway 35, Dixon County.
Feels like a zero-turn mower.
Radar 57 or 7.5 miles to the northeast, arcing to the east at 5 DME shuttle.
Woo! You're going to use that rudder to do what?
Straighten my nose.
Alright, so let's start doing that. Remember to land on the left wheel first. Let's go around. Nose up.
Jesus.
Gotta keep that nose up before you take the flaps out. That's what that feeling is. I'll give you your due diligence. I think you could have landed it right there, but let's get the hell out of this place.
Okay. That's not enjoyable.
That's not enjoyable.
That's like
scary a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But that's what makes you better right there. So that was all I wanted right there really is you felt it takes a ton of right rudder, right, to align your nose with a runway like that. There was wind shear and all kinds of bullshit right there on the end, so and we weren't aligned. What you needed
more left aileron.
More left aileron, keep that right rudder, and you can't slack on the controls. What makes it, that's where you'll realize crosswind, a straight crosswind that's steady, whatever, right? But gustiness like that, that's starting to get a little annoying. So,
Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, departing the pattern to the east, Dixon County.
Alright, so cool. You are going to need to run through your checklist pretty fast.
Leaving altitude.
I think that's a snowstorm right there, dude. I really do. This looks weird. I've never seen anything like that.
That up right over there?
Yeah.
Go up to 3,000, and then
or
2,500.
Let's do 2,500 for now.
What is 121.7?
71, are we clear to turn northbound?
Valley 71, yes sir, you can turn northwestbound, northeastbound.
Valley 71, thank you.
Okay, let's get my destination.
I have 2 helicopters departing John C. Toombs.
That's how you do it right there.
Left downwind, departing to the northeast.
Zephyr 1 Alpha Echo.
Affirmative, sir. Traffic, 2 helicopters departing John C. Toombs, going northeast on the left downwind.
I was telling you, you need to come to the left.
I've got one inside. I'm over the river.
Need to go to the left?
Coming up 1
Yep.
mile.
See those boxes on your screen?
Leaving altitude.
I've got both of them inside, no factor.
Helicopter 1 Alpha Echo, and they're in a orbit, you're on risk.
Thank you.
It's a little gusty out right now. It's kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's not really enjoyable at all.
You're broken, 7,500 overcast. Temperature 8, dew point -3. Altimeter 300. Visual approach, use left runway 20.
She's doing a touch and go.
Information mic.
Oh man.
Johnson Tower, information mics now. Current time 18500 Zulu. Wind 270 at 14, gusting 25. Visibility 10 mile. Ceiling 5,000 broken, 6,500 broken, 7,500 overcast. Temperature 8, dew point -3. Altimeter 3005. Visual approaching use land runway 20. Advise on this contact you have information mic. Johnson Tower, information mic now. Current.
Information mic 270.
What are the winds?
14 to 25. Or no,
broken 6,000.
Oh, there's snow.
Temperature 8, dew point -3.
First line, there's snow. This is the first time I've ever done that.
Visual approaching use, land runway 20. Advise initial contact, information Mike. John Toon Tower, information Mike's now, current time 18500, Zulu, wind 270 at 14, gusting 25. Visibility 10 miles. Senate 5,000 broken, 6,500 broken.
Yeah, like I said,
it's almost down the runway here at least.
It's 70 degrees off.
It said 170.
I thought it said 270.
No.
Can you take the controls?
Leaving altitude.
Your controls.
My controls. I'm listening to it again.
Wind 270 at 14, gusting 25.
274, 270, 14, gusting 25.
Okay, you're right.
That's twice today. Yeah, we have 14 to 24 knot crosswind.
Okay.
Best wind is runway 20. How good are you on your crosswind landings?
Okay. You know, this one, yeah. That's a little bit. That's outside the parameters of 15, though, right there. I knew this was gonna happen, man. The one time I go for it,
right.
I punt.
My controls.
Your controls.
Whiskey Bravo, right turn to the west for change crew.
All right, making that right turn out now for 84 Whiskey Bravo.
Is that Alex?
I don't know. I don't think so.
John Toon Tower, Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha is pretty much over the numbers for 20.
Cessna 13059 on John Toon Tower, you up?
Oh, was that for 13059?
Affirmative, sir. You ready to go?
Just give us, oh yeah, we're ready to go. 13059.
Cessna 13059, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
20, clear for takeoff, 059.
Ground speed 121. Oh, this is nice and smooth. I'm not trying to push this fucking uncomfortable ass flight anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Now that it's gusting 25, I'm cool with the landing the airplane and not
leaving
flying anymore.
altitude.
Yeah.
Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha, runway 20, clear for the option.
Runway 20, clear for the option.
Is that, what's her name? Flying the option? The other instructor, Harmony instructor?
No, that's a frequency change approved airplane.
Okay.
Cessna 059, you got right turn to the west.
Alright, right turn to the west for 059.
Alright, so we're going to have some traffic coming up on us. Should we go below them?
Yeah, he's going to climb. Yeah, go ahead and start your descent to 2,000.
Leaving altitude.
I'm going to go ahead and call him at 13. Is that alright?
Yeah, call him at 12.
Alright, 12. Alright. John 2 Towers, Cock 12386, 12 miles to the west with information Mike, inbound to land.
Leaving altitude.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, 10 miles to the west with information Mike, inbound full stop.
Skyhawk 13386, John 2 Tower, port 5 miles west of the field.
Report 5 miles west of the field, 13386. This is nice and calm right now. Let's keep it this way.
Approaching altitude.
We're going to enter in the 45 downwind, basically.
Pretty much.
Continue heading towards those mountains that you just turned base after. And kind of...
Yeah, that should be what we do, pretty much. There is an airplane out here. I got him inside, visually.
Yep. Got the traffic.
John 2 Tower, Cherokee 2230 Tango's holding short runway 20 at Alpha 5, ready to go.
November 2230 Tango, John 2 Tower, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
20, clear for takeoff for 2230 Tango.
Gas on both, on a carriage fix, make sure it's full road to Bravo set. Seat belts and safety lights are on. We got our weather. Do it again.
Dew point -3. Altimeter 3005.
That's the same.
Visual approach and use land front way.
That is John 2.
Yep.
Go ahead and descend, because that airplane's the same level with us.
Approaching altitude.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, 5 miles west of the field.
November 13386, continue inbound for the right downwind to runway 20.
Continue inbound for the right downwind, runway 20, 13386. Should I go between these two peaks right here?
I mean, you're pretty much good. Just
oh yeah, I can go left of that peak.
November 2230 Tango, traffic's turning for a right downwind to runway 20 is a Cessna. You can have a right turn to the west, frequency change approved.
Be looking for that traffic, right turn to the west, frequency change approved. Thanks for the help, 30 Tango.
Tower, Metro 120 east side grass. Like President's departure to the south with a left turn out to the east.
Metro 1 departure from the east side grass to the south, left turn to the east is approved.
Metro 1, on the go.
Leaving
Let's go ahead and tell
altitude.
them our midfield and pull your power back. Let's slow down.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, midfield, right downwind, runway 20.
I'm flying out that way. Let's maintain altitude.
November 13386, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, 13386. Will you mess with that flap indicator, or that flap switch? It doesn't feel like it's locked.
Alright, I got it. Take out some more power. And turn, and then add your 20 in pretty much immediately. Tower, can we get the wind check?
Wind 270 at 23.
Jesus. Oh, great.
Want me to try this, or?
Yeah, we'll do this. So let's keep on coming. Oh shit, we're good. Come on, coming down, we're high.
You're going left rudder.
I'm slipping her down. We gotta take some power out. We got too much in, man.
At idle.
Twin Tower, Mitchell 1 cleared to the east coast for exchange Nashville approach.
Alright, take out some power. Add some power in, a little bit.
Twin Tower, Metro 1.
Metro 1, John 2 Tower.
Sure, clear to the east, like for exchange Nashville approach.
Metro 1, 310
Metro 1, thank you.
Cool, start taking some power out. Taking it out all the way.
Idle.
Alright, cool.
For your controls.
Alright. Alrighty. Get on the ground, airplane. There we go. Alright. Fly it all the way to hangar on a day like today.
Yeah, it's still your controls.
Alright, cool.
John 2, Cronus 322's the visual 20.
Alright, cool. Gonna get off at Alpha 3.
Cessna 13386, left turn at Alpha 2.
Left turn at Alpha 2, 13386.
Cessna 7308 Golf, John 2 Tower, runway 2, cliff disregard, cancel takeoff plan.
You told us Alpha 2.
7308 Golf is holding short 20 at Alpha 5, ready for departure.
Cessna 13386, left turn at Alpha 2 without delay.
Left turn at Alpha 2 without delay, 13386.
That was his fault. He said Alpha 2.
Yep. I know.
Tower Cronus 322's on the visual 20.
Cronus 322, traffic will be departing before your arrival will be a Cessna 172.
Roger.
Cessna 7308 Golf, runway 2, clear for takeoff. Traffic is at Plotter's, turning a right base to runway 2, about 3 miles.
Runway 20.
Cessna 7308 Golf, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Without delay, traffic is Pilatus now, 2.5 mile final to runway 20.
Alright, let's do your afterland check.
Clear for takeoff.
I'm already cleaned up.
Alright, cool.
Cronus
Alright, let's switch over
322,
to
traffic is Cessna, taking the right.
John 2 ground, Skyhawk 13386, holding short of Alpha at Alpha 2. Looking for a taxi to the South Tie Downs.
That's 13386, John 2 ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Romeo 3.
Via Alpha Romeo 3 to parking, 13386.
Alright, cool. Your flight controls?
My controls.
Your controls. Alright, so that was probably, I'll be honest with you, that was probably the windiest landing I've ever done in Flight 72.
Yeah, that was beyond the max demonstrated crosswind.
Yeah. Now you see why that's such an important thing, because the airplane continued to want to fly while we were doing about 20 on the ground. But it's really good for you to see that. I know it just goes to show you, hey man, don't ever freaking fly it on a.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but Keith, that's a good thing for the freaking. I thought he was going to try to yell at me for a second, but then I think he knew. He's like, hey, he can't even say anything.
Yeah, he told you.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, and you said, okay, Alpha 2, you're about to turn at Alpha 3, and he continued on. And then he cleared someone to take off. Well, we were still on the runway taxiing down to Alpha 2, because that's what he told us to do.
Right.
Yeah, it's all good. We landed
Yeah,
safely.
we're good.
Don't feel like I learned much. And
Look at that airplane out there. Bro, they shouldn't be taking off right now, whoever that is.
That's 730 Golf. I wonder if that's
They should have aborted their tape. They should have rejected. Alright, cool. Let's put in the first one right here.
Yep, I got it.
Alright, cool.
Traffic.
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
All right. Music.